Hi Rain, welcome in. How are you doing? It's so good to see you again. Yeah, I realize it's been over a week, I think, since I streamed. So yeah, it's been an interesting week. So for people who, you've heard this bit before, sorry, but, I used to experience every, symptom of postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, except for the tachycardia. So we would joke that I have, instead of POTS, I had POS, piece of shit syndrome. As of the past week, I occasionally experience tachycardia, but the past week straight, laying down, sitting down, standing up, my heart rate will not go below 100. Sometimes it settles in the high 90s. Sometimes, like, there was a couple hours yesterday where it went to, like, high 80s, low 90s, which was really nice. But yeah, one could argue that it's because I'm overworking myself, because I re-rigged my VTuber model, LOL, in the process of adding the 2 toggles that I'm debuting soon. But, like, ow. But, like, you know, that, I've worked longer than that, and my heart rate, and also why would my heart rate be 100 laying down then when I'm not working? Anyway, it's been interesting. I'm not feeling great, but it's now been about 5 days of me going... I don't remember when the tachycardia started, but it has been about 5 days now of me going, it'll be better tomorrow, and then I'll go and stream! I just need to wait till I'm feeling better. I've now reached the point where I no longer feel like waiting until I feel better to stream again. So here we are. You did Lurk have good stream. Oh my goodness, I love you, Betty. Although I do have... Wait, let me show you your dude. Although I did do some work off stream because I have a problem. So, Betty has new teeth now. New teeth, better teeth. In my opinion, anyway. They are more pointy, they are more shark-like. Sexy? Yay. But yeah, so that's the work I did off stream, along with setting up some of the feathers here. I've decided that I'm gonna treat these like hands, where these 5 feathers are separate because these are like the fingers. And then these are gonna be like palms stacked on each other, where I only split them into maybe 2 or 3 pieces each. But yeah, it'll be good. Oh my god, I forgot I was using my face camera. Also, yeah, because in the process of making the maid dress toggle and the surprise toggle that I'm, debuting, I realized that, there were a lot of things that I wanted to improve with my model. And I re-rigged the mouth, so it's a lot better. Oh, also, people who are in my Discord, you saw me crashing out about V-Bridger. So yeah, hang on, I want to info dump about this. So, hello? I want to info dump about this. So, V-Bridger connects AR, get my ankles to blow back like I don't know nobody. Yeah, I love that bit. No, don't apologize, I just missed your chat. Sorry. I don't know how long I was sitting there. No, but no need to apologize, ever. But yeah, so, ARKit is the face tracking software that Apple developed, and it uses 52 blend shapes. It splits everything into a left and right direction, up and down. I mean, it splits your whole face in half, and then each of these sections, your top lip, your lower lip, your nose, your eyes, have up, down, left, right movement, as well as some depth changes. So like lip upper roll is when you do that, right? Like because your lips are rolling in, right? And what V-Bridger does is it communicates between ARKit's 52 blend shapes and Live2D's probably less than 20 parameters by combining some of them. So for example, in ARKit, there are 4 parameters for your eye roll. Eye up, eye down, eye left, eye right. In Live 2D, there's only eye X, which is left and right, and eye Y, which is eye up and down. And so you use a series of mathematical formulas in order to translate the information between those two things. And obviously it doesn't use all of the 52 blend shapes, just the ones that are necessary. And I got really confused because I was following a tutorial and it said that the parameter that in VBridger is called mouth press lip open is when you like smile with your teeth or bare your teeth. And so I thought it meant like this. Like, you know? Apparently it actually meant like this when you're just talking with your teeth shut. But I got really confused because then when I looked at the ARKit documentation, it said that in order to do that, the way ARKit processes it is that your mouth open and your jaw open are separate, which they also are for VBridger's tutorial. And you just do it that way. So I bought the developer version of VBridger so that I could check out the formulas myself, and I found out that for some reason, instead of making the... Oh, hi, Twilight. Instead of making their mouth open and jaw open formulas the same way that Apple's, like, ARKit uses them, which is that, you know, they act independently of each other and can interact, you can... So, like, chewing motion is when mouth closes at 1, meaning your mouth is fully closed, and jaw open is at, jaw open is at 1, which means it's fully open, right? So that's the... Right? Oh my gosh, you made it an actual emote! Yay! Oh, thank you, Chaos. Love you. But yeah, like, for some reason, for the mouth open formula, instead of just putting minus mouth closed, because in ARKit it's mouth close, where 0 is open and 1 is closed, and in Live 2D, the parameter is called mouth open, and 1 is open and 0 is closed, so you just put a negative in front of it for the math to work out between the two programs. And for some reason, instead of it just being negative mouth closed to translate to Live 2D's mouth open, it was, and then, like, another thing to combine it with jaw open, I can't remember exactly which formula I used. For some reason, it was, like, jaw open times tongue out divided by 1.2, and then there's, there's mouth upper up, like that, and then mouth lower down, like that. But, like, I don't understand why you would complicate it so much, and I was like, well, surely they did that because otherwise it's so inaccurate, but I completely changed the formulas to what I thought they should be in my head, and the tracking was more accurate, like, without the press. Like, if we ignore this part, if we just do the part where I'm just moving my mouth and talking like this, changing the mouth open formula to be what I wanted it to be made it more accurate overall. So, I don't know. I'm sure there's a legitimate reason, I just can't figure out what it is. Especially since it seems like I did a bunch of research, everybody has the same problems with the mouth press lip open parameter that I had, where they're like, what is it used for? Why does it do this instead of that? And then, why doesn't the mouth open parameter do what the mouth press lip open parameter is supposed to do? So I just changed it. But luckily, I can export that as a VBridger, like, preset. And I can just send it off to clients, so from now on, I can rig models in the way that makes sense to me, and I can send clients that are using VBridger their settings, and it'll be completely fine. And it was only $17, and it's a great app. Shout out to PP Productions, the people who made VBridger. But yeah, so basically, mouth press lip open, I thought it was gonna do this, but actually it just did this. But this can be accomplished using the mouth open and the jaw open parameter, so why the fuck would I rig an entirely separate parameter to do what I'm doing? Anyway, so instead I made it go, and interestingly, at first I tried to do it with lip roll, like this, because, you know, you do roll your lips back when you, like, sneer, but that didn't quite work, because the mouth roll parameter works best when your mouth is closed. So instead I used that for the negative part of mouth press lip balm, you know, the press part instead of the open part. And instead I realized, oh, they have a parameter for this part of your face, the nose, where you, like, crinkle up your face. And I was like, well, when I make those angry expressions, I crinkle up my nose anyway. So I went ahead and rigged the positive side of that parameter, where I manually rigged it to go, I made it so that the face tracking parameter it connects to is the nose wrinkle. It is really, really nice. So, I hope you guys are excited to see that, because I'm very, very excited to show it to you. I'm very, very proud of it. And it actually wasn't that hard, to figure out the mathematical formula. It took me about an hour of, like, acquainting myself with the different variables, because you have the blend shape variables, and then, you can use algebraic functions if you want to, sine, cosine, tangent, but I ended up just using regular, addition, subtraction. Really, really cool stuff. The people who made VBridger deserve multiple rewards. It's genuinely kind of crazy. Anyway, let's play Silksong. We are, I think, 5 minutes into stream, and I haven't started yet. I'm too busy yapping. But yeah. Hello. And yeah, I don't know, part of me's kind of nervous too, because I'm like, well, maybe the reason that my heart rate was being so weird is because I was, like, working myself up over Live 2D stuff. But I've worked myself up way more over Live 2D stuff before, and my heart rate has been below 80 when laying down then. So, yeah. Weirdly enough, I don't know, it's just weird too, because I've been having... Palpitations are, like, when your heart beats, like, too hard. I've had palpitations all the time, for, like, years. Like, I'm just used to that now. And I've been so, like, oh, hey, but I don't have tachycardia, so I'm not dealing with my heart beating too hard and too fast at the same time. But now I'm dealing with both, and it is literally just twice as exhausting. I've been sleeping... Like, me getting as much work as I got done earlier this morning, where I worked for like 12 hours or something stupid like that. Like, that was very unusual for the past week, because I've just been asleep all the time. Yeah, I don't really know exactly what's happening to me. I don't know. I should probably go see a doctor, but, I don't... The problem, though, is that if my suspicion is correct and I am developing POTS, I'm gonna go to a doctor and they're gonna tell me the same thing they told me about my dysautonomia in general, which is, we can't do anything, eat some more salt, please. Cause, your nervous system and your autonomic nervous system, like, largely runs off of salt and sugar, but, like, obviously, in the United States, you're more likely to be lacking salt than sugar. So, yeah, it's like, I don't know. Do I want to spend the $50 copay on going to the same cardiologist I went to when I was 15 and have him tell me again that I just need to eat more salt? Again? Probably not. And also, he was really weird. But he's, like, kind of the only, like, good cardiologist in my insurance, so... Oh. I don't know, he was really weird, like, I don't know, he, hang on, I was literally 15 when this happened. I had a story and now I've blanked on it, but it's fine. But yeah, cardiologists are whack. Or they can be. It was just so weird because I need mouse bites to live? Mouse bites to live. Hang on, that's a reference to something and I'm blanking on what it is. Also, thank you for subscribing for 10 months. That's very sweet of you, Ant Demon. Also, oh my gosh, it's been 10 months. That's crazy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for 10 whole months. Jesus. That's so much time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. You're the best, Ant Demon. Ow. Oh. There we go. But yeah, it's been an interesting few days and a lot of contemplating, should I go to a doctor? Cause here's the thing, I should go to a doctor, but will it be worth it for me to actually follow through on that? Genuinely it's debatable. And it sucks that that's debatable, but it just is. This is not medical advice, this is just anecdotal. Like, for me personally. I have bad luck with doctors. Cause yeah, I remember I got, the same cardiologist, cause I checked, I was like, what cardiologist could I go see? And it's the same cardiologist I saw in high school, and I got really annoyed with that cardiologist because I told him, I don't experience tachycardia, I've only been experiencing palpitations, so like, you know, you're not gonna get anything out of attaching a heart monitor to me, because he was like, okay, well, we're gonna give you a heart monitor, and you're gonna wear it for a day, and whenever you feel chest pain, click the button. And I was like, well, first of all, my chest hurts all the time, so... Rude. Damn, does that put me all the way back at the beginning? Yeah, it sure does. Okay. And I was like, well, first of all, I don't experience tachycardia, so you're not gonna- if I click the button, and it sends you a little message of like, oh, check the patient's heart rate, you're not gonna see any changes in my heart rate. And second of all, click the button when your chest hurts. My chest hurts all the time. So like, what do you want me to do? And of course, I wear it all day, I click the button whenever my chest pain gets worse, and then I come back in a week, and he's like, so there's nothing on your scans, and I have no idea what you're talking about. It's like, except you do have an idea what I'm talking about, because I told you it's palpitations, and not tachycardia. You can put your hand on my chest and feel my heart going ba 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 ba. You know, it's like, whatever. And it's the same cardiologist, who's like kind of the only one that I could see. So I'm like, what if he remembers me? I doubt it, but like, what if he remembers me? Ew. Or was I 15? No, I was 16, because I was junior year of high school. Anyway. But yeah, I am tired, I am out of breath, but I finished my VTuber model again, and I'm ready to work on Medi's VTuber model, after I make myself take a break. This is me making myself take a break. You're the salt girl, give me your lunch money! And then he looked at me and he was like, well, how many of those water bottles do you drink a day? And I was like 2, and he's like, you need to be drinking 4. And he was like, how much salt do you think you eat a day? And I was like, probably too much. And he was like, well, you need to eat more. But he didn't tell me, like, specific amounts, and he also didn't explain the whole thing to me, a 15-year-old, about, like, hey, this could be, like, a nervous system problem, and usually that's caused by a salt deficiency, meaning that you need the amount of salt you should be eating is probably unhealthy for the average person. He didn't tell me that, he just told me to eat more salt. And I was like, I'm definitely eating enough salt. So it was just, like, very... Like, I don't know, I hate when medical professionals do that. Like, I remember my freshman year of college, I went to the University Health Center, because JMU has a free health center, which is actually really nice. And most of the doctors and nurses there that work there are really lovely. Because, you know, they really care about the students there, that's why they work there. Lord knows it doesn't pay well enough. But, oh, I'm out of breath already. And, I was talking to, but I happened to get a lady who was not very nice. Didn't take young people very seriously, and it's like, so why are you working at a university? And she was like, oh, so you're experiencing knee pain? And I was like, yeah, and I don't really know what to do. Like, some people have told me that I should try to, like, find a referral to see, like, an orthopedic doctor, but I don't know if that's the best, so that's, you know, that's why I'm at the health center, asking you, a general practitioner, you know, the person that tells people generally what to do with their health, and practitioners, and, you know, after talking for a few minutes, she's getting more and more frustrated, and I don't know what to do, and finally, at the end, she looks at me, and she goes, well, what do you want me to do? And I was like, I don't know. You're the doctor. I'm asking you that question. What do you want me to do? You want me to see an orthopedic doctor? Do you want me to just do, like, warm-ups off of the internet before marching bands? Like, I don't know. And she just goes, well, I don't know, so what do you want me to do? I was like, That's such a scary question to be asked by a medical professional, right? Like, what do you want me to do? It's like, oh, okay, cool. So neither of us know what we're doing, and you're being an ass about it. That's so epic. It was so weird. It was so weird. And then that same lady laughed at me on the phone when I called because I was like, I can't sit up because I'm scared my ovaries are going to explode. Can I please get a fucking doctor's note? And she was like, ha 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 ha, well why don't you go to the ER then? And I was like, because until I literally start bleeding out, they can't do anything about it. So I'm not spending $300 on a doctor telling me, well, your ovaries haven't actually exploded yet, so we can't do anything about that. Which, to be fair, the doctor's right. That's not me dunking on the ER doctor. That's just true. But yeah, it's like... I can't believe I died to Moss Mother. Dying to Moss Mother is way worse than dying to Dave. Because Dave is right at the beginning. And also, like, he's technically kind of difficult. Sort of, maybe. Not really. Yeah, I could sit here and complain about my doctor experiences for like way too much time. God, this baseline is so good. I wish Brendan Urie didn't suck so much. Also, I remember being really confused because in middle school, this album released, and people were talking about this song like, they were like, oh my god, it's a bi pride anthem. And I was like, but it's him fantasizing about his ex having sex with another girl. Is it a bi pride anthem? Like, I was just genuinely confused. Why did I go to the ER? We live in the only developed nation without nationalized healthcare service. Why the fuck? Right? I was like, what do you want me to do about it? It's like, and then she was like, honey, if you were in so much pain that you couldn't sit up, then you'd be in the ER right now. And I'm like, hey, so actually, you don't just magically teleport to the ER when you're in pain for free. You have to get there. So I don't know what you want me to do about that. Like, sorry, I'm not actively in the ER. I don't know. But luckily the reason I was calling into the center is because, the director of bands at JMU has a policy of, like, if you are sick, then I need to see a doctor's note from you. Not because I think you're lying, but because we have a free university healthcare center that's pretty good. And you should be using that resource. You are paying for it for your tuition. I want the reassurance that you guys as students are taking care of yourselves with the resources that are being given to you. Which I really appreciate. Scott's the best. But yeah, not a fun time. So I literally just texted him and I was like, oh, thank you for the posture. So I literally just texted him and I was like, I got into the health center and the lady fucking laughed at me. I don't know what to do. And then I stopped showing up to class. Not a great semester for me, but he was understanding about it. Like, I mean, I haven't talked to him about it, but I imagine if he did, he'd be like, I mean, I'm disappointed that you, like, gave up, but I get it. Because he's based like that. Dr. Suck, I've been for so many things for them just to tell me nothing's wrong. It's like, I know there's obviously something right. And then also, like, Black women and Asian women experience opposite sides of the same, like, shitty, being treated shitty because you're a woman of color thing, because there's that, like, because doctors either see Asian women as No, it is pretty normal. I just didn't know how common it is in Alabama compared to Virginia, just because we have a bigger Asian population. There's a weirdly big Asian population in Mississippi. But yeah, like, you know, like, for, like, I have a similar, this is a weirdly specific overlap, but, no! I have the same problem with the way that people, may I ask what a durag is? D-U-R-A-G, and it's a protective, like, hair, I guess cap. So, like, bonnets are used to, like, kind of keep your hair together, and you wrap it usually in silk or satin so that there's not as much friction on the hair, so that, you know, like, it doesn't get frizzy and, like, oil buildup gets evenly distributed as you roll around in the night and stuff. A do-rag does that, but it keeps it, yeah, a do-rag does that, but it keeps it tight to your skull, because usually people use it because they're, like, they're trying to either keep their braids neat, or they're trying to maintain a really neat, like, wave pattern, because people that naturally have curly hair, like really coily hair, when you comb it down, it will form a wave pattern, and so a lot of people use do-rags to help maintain the integrity of that wave pattern. I can't believe I got the skip and then I fell down on the easy ass jump. That's really funny. And yeah, no, bonnets are good for any hair type. But do-rags have, just because they keep the hair so tight to your skull, they do have more specific uses. But also, I mean, using them as fashion accessories is great, but it's like, you know, some people shouldn't be doing that, maybe. Some people should maybe be doing that less than other people. That's a great explanation. Oh, hey, thank you. I'm glad. But yeah, love bonnets. Although, I see this a lot, and I did funny, I hadn't thought about this being a common problem until I saw a TikTok about it. There's a nice, like, satin bonnet that you can just get at Walmart for, like, $5. But they put the satin on the outside, and inside is a different fabric. So when I use it, usually because of sensory overload, my hair's really fucking straight, so it's not, like, doesn't make a huge difference for me. But I usually wear it for, like, sensory overload, just to keep my hair contained. But it's, when I wear it inside out, so the satin part is on my hair. So if you guys get that one from Walmart, remember to wear it inside out, or with the satin part actually on your hair. I think they do it because, I mean, making both sides satin isn't necessary, but I guess they put it on the outside so that it's visible, but it's still really funny. It's not funny that, like, you know, like, people just don't necessarily know better and they just, like, wear it the way it's packaged, like, but it's funny that they made the packaging that way when they really didn't need to. Oh, my cat's here. And this time she's closer to my chair, which means she wants to be picked up. Hello. Wanna come say hi? Hello? Oh my gosh, but you know what's really funny too? My friend, his mom is white, and she braided his hair for the first time because, just the hair salon was, I don't, this might have been a different friend, a different person I knew, but I think that their normal braider moved away and all the other ones that they could find were really expensive. Come here, come say hi. And so his mom, who's white, was trying to braid his hair for the first time, and but you know, for marching band, you wear these hats, and they come in only 3 sizes, and to make them fit into your head, on the inside you can tie like imagine like a, you know, like an elastic waistband, like sweatpants that have the drawstring. It's like there's like a drawstring inside the hat. And it was funny because we got to competition day and he was like, I just realized that my hair might not fit because my mom did not do these braids tight enough. And he tried to tamp them down using a do-rag, but he couldn't get the do-rag down tight enough, and so it just made it bigger and it made it fit less, and also there was a big thing of fabric hanging out the back of it. And all of us were just staring at him like, oh no. It was really funny. But yeah, if you've never seen a do-rag hanging out of a very overstuffed marching band Shago, I have. It's pretty funny. Oh man. And actually, that was the second time his mom tried braiding his hair. The first time, he... she only managed to braid half of it before he had to go for school. And, oh, hey Twilight. And, wait, what? She asked him to just leave it in so they could see if it would stay in for the rest of the day. And then the one in the middle popped out like halfway through the day, so he just had two gigantic braids on the side of his head for the day so he could go home and show his mom. And yeah, Twilight twitched my screens. But yeah, no. That guy's mom was great though. But yeah. Twilight. I'm gonna get this skip somewhat consistent at some point, I swear. Oh! Hello? Please stop running into the wall, thank you. Hey, Twilight. So, Twilight, that's great. But, I can't see. Send an examples on Discord if anyone was curious as to what they are. What are these for? Hey, thank you, Rain. But yeah, bonnets are pretty much one size fits all. Do-rags have more specific uses, but also, people use do-rags as like, people wear do-rags just for fashion, which is a slay too. Oh my god, I was in 10th grade when wave checks were a thing, and they taught, so the choir teacher, because he had this really satisfying, like really low, deep, like boomy voice, he always did all the talking at pep rallies. And they talked him into starting a wave check, and so this white, in the best way possible, one of the whitest men I know, his name is Joe. We get to the very end of the pep rally and he just goes, wave check! It was so funny. And he pulled it off, but it was just funny because like the deep sigh beforehand, because he knew like, no matter how confidently he delivered that line, it was gonna sound silly because he's a white guy named Joe. I miss him. I also remember we were talking about the piece, the choral piece Homeward Bound, and we were deciding, like, we were talking about, like, oh, well, what fictional characters do you think suit this song? And, we submitted names via, like, Google Sheets or something, and I won't ever forget him. He looks at the board and he goes, Sasuke! And then he turns around and looks at me like, that wasn't right, was it? I was like, no, it's Sasuke, but that was okay. That was an okay attempt. You got it. How am I so bad at this? It's not a particularly hard skip. I'm just really bad at it. It is significantly less predictable than the Squid skip. Bye, Twilight. I have an idea? Yeah! I could practice it. in a more consistent way, or I could keep doing this. Too high. Oh. I'm gonna die. Hello? Ugh. Oh, that was almost it. Okay. Ah! Oh, okay, I'm getting more consistent at maybe positioning yourself too close to the ledge. I'm also just not getting high enough. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, I definitely need to go further to the left, like you said. You're so right. That's too far to the left, that's too far to the left, that's too far to the left! Ah! That's way too far, so I need to be about here, I think. Yeah. You go up higher, please. Or not. That works too. Go higher, please. That wasn't high enough, but I think that was the right amount of to the left. I think about that sometimes, about like what it's like to be. I talk about this a lot on stream too, but just because there's so many trends to talk about this with, where it's like, I wonder what it was like being like elementary school age when like the wave check thing was like a really popular bit. You know. Ooh, okay, so I think I need to be about here. I'm gonna fucking die. About the pole? Yeah. Thank you. I know for a fact that was definitely a thing that I was told in the tutorial, and I just forgot. So thank you for reminding me to think about that. Okay, that's too low. Best. Ooh, that was about it. I just went for it too soon. Hang on. I need to not die. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it the same way I got your mom last night. Hello? Asshole. Thank you. Oh, that was almost it! Okay. Yeah! Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Emerald. You're the best. That was a big help. Fun fact, I have no idea what that lever does. I just hit it because I feel like I'm supposed to. Even though I'm pretty sure you never go wherever that lever leads in this, like, quote-unquote run. Lever switch, brain go, yay, yes, exactly. Oh! I got very lucky with those iframes. I definitely deserve to die there. Got very lucky with those iframes. Oh. My goodness. But yeah, it is really interesting seeing the different, seeing all the different, like, protective hair, like, styles and arts and, like, devices that people have come up with. Like, there's a lot of, you know, there are a lot of places in China where you grow your hair as long and straight as possible, and, you wear your hair, like, as long as straight as possible, and you keep it pinned up all day until the very end of the day when, until like a specific wash day, and then they have like a really, you know, they have like rice water that's been prepared a certain way, and then obviously, you know, there's bonnets, do-rags, there's like a lot. It is also the most interesting thing to me is that almost every culture, no, I think every known culture has developed braiding. Not necessarily with hair, not all of them, but every culture has developed braiding. So that's really cool. Yeah. Same thing, like every agricultural civilization has developed pasta. Pasta and dumplings. Every agricultural civilization has developed pasta and dumplings. Because, like, bread in general, like, that makes sense. But the specifics of developing pasta and dumplings is really cool to me. Humans are so cool. Developed or stolen it. Looked at American European, somewhat of a joke, yeah. Oh boy. Gotta love them culture vultures. I will still never forget because I already hated Sia by the time her version where like she sings a couple lines on this song released. But I remember until that movie released and everyone was like, oh, she's like really a piece of shit. When that happened, people started talking about her like version of this song again. And I remember that was the day that I learned that her lines in that song were fully in English. I thought that she was trying to speak, I thought that you couldn't understand what she was saying because she was trying and failing to like speak Korean, and I was like, you know, that's understandable. You know, speaking not your native language in a song can be kind of difficult, but no, she was fully singing in English. It was just her words were fucking indiscernible because she can't enunciate to save her goddamn life. Puppy? Yeah, puppy! Ada! Ada! I love you, Ada. Ow. Ada, I'm gonna die. Sorry, fam. Yo! I'm not gonna die. Thank you, Ada. I think this is a fight where the first time I beat it, I did die to a bell hitting me right after. It was either that or I died to the last judge explosion. I can't remember which one, but in my first playthrough, that was really funny. But yeah. As I was saying at the beginning of the stream, more chill stream. Just kind of trying to get myself back in the rhythm of things. I'm also just like, I've been nervous to stream because I'm like, you know, I've I don't know, I got in the kind of task paralysis thing where I was like, well, I can't just stream because I planned my anniversary thing, and I need to do that because I don't want people to think I'm like avoiding it. But here's the thing, I am avoiding it because I'm nervous because ow, you know, like, I don't know, we already the brain. Oh hey Riker, good to see you everybody. Riker started solo streaming. You should already know him from streaming with, as part of the Venus Boy, streaming with Chaos, but he started solo streaming, so please give him a follow. His streams are amazing. And also he's amazing. But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, cause you know, I want to do like my, so the plan was art show debuts, rage game, Pokemon Challenge rage game tier list, but it's like my brain fog is so bad while my heart is acting up that Pokedex Challenge will be probably kind of difficult to watch because I can't remember things from 5 seconds ago, much less 898 Pokemon. And then the Brain Council has already fully voted against doing a rage game because, you know, I think that doing a rage game, first of all, doing rage games when I already have been having heart palpitations on a daily basis for a number of years is a bad idea, but adding tachycardia onto that is a definite, like, veto on the rage game idea. So then it's like, then it's kind of just a, then it's mostly a yapping stream, which is great. I love yapping streams, but I don't know. Like, I had a big plan. But yeah, I've decided, anyway, but I've been not streaming even though I had energy and motivation to these past few days, or for like some of these past few days, just because I was like, well, I can't stream until I've done my anniversary thing, because that's not fair. Except it is because it's my Twitch channel and I can do what I want, so... Unnecessary, but thank you. Of course! But yeah, hopefully my heart calms down soon. On the bright side, it's a lot shorter to tell people that I have POTS than telling them that I have dysautonomia. Even though POTS is just a kind of dysautonomia, but it's like the most commonly known kind of dysautonomia. You come first to do what you want to do. Yo, anniversary stream. Wait, so you're ready. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I think that worst case, I tamp it down to just the art show and the debuts, and then the tier list. And that's not a bad worst case at all. So, you know, I'm bummed about it, but I'm not, like, upset about it, which is good. Ow! Damn, dude! That guy... he either does exactly what you need him to do, or he just snipes you. There's no in between. He never just, like, kind of avoids you. You know? He either is he's either precisely on your ass, or he's nowhere to be seen. But yeah, you guys are the best. Plus, knowing that I wasn't at 100%, it did give me the opportunity to really sit down and, like, really commit to redoing the parts of my model that I wanted to improve. And it looks really good. It looks really good. The only thing that I'm not 100% on is the head turn. But luckily I forgot to ask permission to post something in the art show thing. Oh, you don't have to ask permission! You just oh shit, did I not set up the channel terms right? Oh my god, have I been telling people to post in there and they can't? I was like, why is no one posting in it? Oh wait, no. Oh no, it is working. Okay. Is it? Oh! Yes, your mom got you Go-Gurts! Yay! Okay, I was like, uh-oh. Alright, no, don't apologize! I really appreciate you asking. You are the best, Emerald. Suck them to oh my god, that is literally heaven. Rain, I am so happy for you. Genuinely. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. You're in heaven? Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, I want frozen yogurt so bad. Not like froyo, like, you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. I want that so bad. I love Yoplait strawberry yogurt. You know what's really, I like it was your first birthday week present. Oh, I'm so glad you do birthday week. Rain, when is your birthday precisely? No reason asking for a friend. That's not the right Google account. Hey Miltart, welcome in! The whipped yo plates in the freezer, yeah! Tell me it's the 19th, awesome. Man, there's a lot going on in November. Your birthday's the day after my older sister's birthday. We have Hune's birthday, your birthday, my affiliate anniversary, Riker's affiliate anniversary. Yeah, lot of stuff. It's a good thing. Oh, your birthday's on a Monday, that stinks. No, that's March 2020. Why the fuck is my calendar in March 2025? Hello? Never mind, your birthday's on a Wednesday. I love Wednesdays. Wednesdays are besties days. Am I stupid? How do I carry her? Sorry for really awkwardly, stopping. If I don't add this to my calendar now, I'll forget later and then I'll be mad at myself. Slay. That is a lot. Hey, it's been a while. Yeah, it's really good to see you, Miltard. I hope life's been treating you well. Aw, it's Medi's favorite song, and they're not here. I think Medi has work tonight. It's so lame. Fun fact, I was born on a Wednesday. Hey! I really wanna get in touch with, like, one of my astrology nerd friends and ask them if they wanna, what day of the week and stuff they think I was born on. You know? Like, I've always wanted to ask different astrology nerds to try to reverse engineer what they think my moon sign is, and see if they come to the same conclusions or not. I can't believe I just died to Lace. That's crazy. I was too busy yapping about moon signs and shit. Does getting nervous before streams ever go away? It actually does, yeah. Like, over time, the excitement of getting to see chatters and stuff like that and see who will check in. Like, I don't know, like, I mean, I kind of do this overall because I find it works really well with my specific, like, you know, like ADHD reward system type stuff. Is it helps if I try to, instead of, like, let's say I'm nervous that no one's gonna show up, right? then I instead turn it into a guessing game of who's going to be the first person to show up. Doesn't matter when they're the first person to show up, could be 5 hours into stream, but who do I think the first person to show up is going to be, right? And that kind of helps me. You know, and like, you know, for the first several months, it was like, well, it's going to be Medi whenever he wakes up. That kind of stuff. But yeah, over time you find ways to override the nerves with excitement or curiosity. I found that's the most effective way to kind of get rid of the pre-go live nerves. Yeah. And then obviously over time, and this is a really exciting part, once you get a lot of regulars, it's kind of like, oh, I wonder who's gonna get first. Probably Rain. You know, but like, oh, I wonder if Emerald's gonna beat her out today. You know, that kind of thing. Which is a huge privilege to be able to have that kind of a guessing game be a thing. And I am 1000% certain that you will get to play that guessing game sooner than later, Riker. Because your vibes are immaculate, and your regulars will be flooding in soon. Ah! Rude! Green machine! Thank you. I'm either like stomach in a knot or I'm so excited I can't focus. Yeah, that's so fair too. That and also like, you know, the typical cliche, you know, eventually it becomes a routine, right? Like, eventually it... Oh my god. Eventually, you know, like, I still have days where I'm super excited to stream, but like, you know, a lot of the time it's just kind of like, yeah, I'm just gonna go hit live, because I'm bored. Why not? For funsies. I want to draw, and I don't feel like being by myself while I draw, and my friends are busy, so I'm gonna hit go live, you know? Actually, you know what, that could be another thing that kind of helps with, that could help with nerves. Obviously, this is significantly harder if you are employed, and therefore have a schedule that you need to work around, but, you know, just kind of letting yourself stream just because. You know, like, not stressing yourself out of... Not letting yourself stress out so much about, like, I need a reason, I need a game ready, I need to have something specific to do, you know? Like the other day, the stream that I was able to hang out in for a while, you and Willow just got to chat for a while. Later, I realized it was because you guys were troubleshooting, but it really did just feel like a impromptu, like a yapping stream. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Yeah. I guess just remember, like, you have also another thing is, like, you have already proven yourself to be naturally entertaining. And that is the only requirement. It was improv, we ended up doing it like 30 minutes before we went live. Hell yeah! The Gabe Cube. Yeah. But you know, like, you have already proven yourself to just naturally be entertaining. Everything else can only follow after that, right? Like, if you aren't naturally entertaining, you can't stream. Or if you don't force yourself to be entertaining, I guess you can do that too. Yeah. This is a depressing-ass song. My bad, fam. I completely spaced out, did not realize this is a song I was playing. It's a great song. Please don't fall into the lava. Yeah, we'll finish listening to it. It's a banger. Depressing as fuck, and a banger. My god, I'm funny. That's so crazy. How, right? Yeah, no, like, that's the thing that I also struggled with for a while, was I would start a stream trying to be entertaining, and I would read as nervous, and then people would be like, I mean, this is great, but, like, bro, you know, but, you know, they clicked on the stream before I started talking, because I had already proven myself to be naturally entertaining and, like, compatible with them as viewers, so, like, I didn't need to come in with that energy of, like, okay, guys, I'm gonna try to be funny now, you know, because I was already funny. Etc., etc., so, yeah. But also, like, that said, don't, like, beat yourself up if you do come into a lot of streams with that nervous energy, because that doesn't deter people. That doesn't usually deter people that are watching smaller streamers from just hanging around until the nerves settle. So it's totally okay to just give yourself the time to, like, cool down. Some viewers are gonna not love that energy and pop out, but usually when people watch small streamers, or it's because they like that interpersonal vibe, and nerves, I mean, what's more interpersonal than hanging out with someone while they're actively really kind of antsy, you know? So, yeah. Go for it. Lot of interesting advice-y, non-advice in there, but yeah. You got it. I need that guy from Instagram Reels to put his ragtime cover of teenagers on streaming services. It's so good. Okay, to be clear, it's already ragtime, but, like, he put it in, like, the 1950s, like, crinkly recording, analog recording, like, piano style. I appreciate it. Yeah, of course! I appreciate you! Honestly, the part that I'm most excited about with you streaming by yourself is seeing your character's lore be able to get more highlighted. Cause, the other day, guys, Willow and Riker were telling me about, the lore and stuff that they have planned that's kind of, like, you know, like, independent from... Cause, you know, Chaos, Willow, and Riker... Dang it! Oh, Chaos, Willow, and Riker have lore that go together. Like, legit lore that goes together. But yeah, I'm excited to see them get to talk about their characters more independently and stuff. Whoa, okay, we got 2 Pokas. Oh, I missed. They called me the idea man back when we were writing together. I'll just come up with crazy ideas, try to make them work. Hey, that's awesome! Yeah, I'm not a good writer on my own, but I'm really good at somebody just talking to... I'm really good at drawing connections, I think. And so, what I'm really good at... Okay, well, that was just rude. Both for text writing and for, like, music composition is somebody will be able to show me something and I'll be able to go, oh, what if you did this? Could it be like that? Which is a very silly way of phrasing that, but, dang it! But, you know. Like, anyway. I guess that kind of goes to show that it's the, that I'm more of a designer than an illustrator. You know what I mean? Because, you know, illustration is more about the actual storytelling, but, you know, design is more about the structure and the ways that it connects to other things outside of itself, you know? I think that kind of goes to show, like, that my proclivity in visual art lies there, so it makes sense the same thing applies for writing and music. I've been trying to come up with lore for my OC, it's a bit challenging. Hey, Rain, have you watched Doctor Who? Because there's a spaceship full of dinosaurs that I think could be a pretty good starting point, because I fucking love that episode. And, one of the fan favorite dinosaur specifically is a Triceratops, so obviously it makes me think of, your character makes me think of her. Oh, Tricey, I miss you. Ow! Okay, we're good. As a technical writer, not that good when it comes to brainstorming. Hey, that's awesome! So yeah, I get we're just kind of on opposite ends of the, like, creative writing scale, which is pretty cool. God, I love this song. I need to stop missing that. Have y'all seen the Killer OC Basil made me? Yeah, we can take a second to stop and give them the tour. I told this idea a while ago. Love to sit down and brainstorm stories of lore with other streamers. I would love to do that with you guys. I would love to do that. Oh my gosh, that sounds so fun. But yeah, I'm a really good brainstorming buddy. I'm not great at brainstorming on my own, but I'm a really good brainstorming buddy. I mean, you can even see the difference in, like, my OC versus other OCs. You know, like, with Medi, I'm like, oh, okay, what if I made you a fucking pentagram harness? And blah, blah, blah. And with my character, I'm like, she wears a dress. She wears a dress. You know. That's all she needs to do, is wear a dress. You are- oh, thank you! Ah! I hate those guys. Oops. 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 Oops! Okay, we're fine! You're my favorite yapper. That means so much, so aw, thank you! Oh my gosh. Venus Boys yaps are also my favorite. I love terrorizing you guys in your chat. Riker, you need to give me back my sexual harassment redeem. I miss it. They're the best. Aw, thank you, Rain. Chaos is definitely afraid of putting me in Unicode. Oh my gosh, that's so true. No, I was thinking, you know what it's, top 3 sleep streams. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think that, he got more afraid of putting me and, his other friends in calls, like, alone with each other after, me and Mocha were put in a group chat together to work on his VTuber model, because it was just me yelling, it was just me, like, the ultimate, like, parallel yap session, you know, where you're not, because you're both talking about separate things, but, you know, you're still listening to the other person, you're just not necessarily responding to them in the cadence of a normal conversation, like a parallel yapping is what I call it. And it was just Mocha yelling about Dragon Ball Z and me yelling about Smosh. It was awesome! It was awesome! And, yeah, I forgot that Chaos is in the group chat. I thought I was, like, DMing Mocha, and then he came and he was like, wow, guys, this is great! And I was like, oh, hey! Because I was so excited to just yap! But yeah, oh, and you know what's funny? I mean, I was reading the caption, so I didn't really get the full viewing experience, but, I was, and then on the train on the way home from, Minnesota, from visiting Medi in Minnesota, there was a guy watching Dragon Ball Super, so I saw a few episodes and I was like, Mocha! And I don't need those rosaries. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. There we go. I don't need to unlock that, but... I mean, I shouldn't need to unlock that, but I probably do. I said it was too much concentrated autism in one place. Yeah. It was definitely a lot. Okay, I actually need to like lock in so that I don't die on my first try of this boss fight like I always do. Ooh! Oops! Heal. Immediately undo the heal. Okay, really lock in now. Okay, immediately undo the heal again. Ooh, good guess on what movement option he was going to go for there. Thank God. That would have been really bad if I guessed wrong. Woo, that was close. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, it only does 1 damage. Please die. Woo! That was almost really bad. That was really close. Alright. I really want to do a stream with you. We just bring random topics to talk about. We can call it the yappening. Oh my god, I'm so happy because I really want to reclaim that term because my least favorite roommate used it way too much to just say horrible things about people that did nothing wrong. So yes, I would love to do the yappening. I would love to enact the yappening. Hell yeah. Oh my god, yeah, there was this person, there was a thing that like I can really only describe as the polycule from hell, that happened, and there was one person that made it to polycule from hell, but he happened to be friends with that one person, and you know, okay, kind of trigger warning for, kind of relatively vague discussion of like, domestic abuse, but like, you know, for Domestic Abuse Awareness Month, they posted like, hey, like, domestic abuse can look like all kinds of weird ways, like, even in relationships that like aren't official or are still working themselves out, like, just don't be afraid to, like, you know, stand up for yourself and look for the resources. And he was like, okay, we need to have the yappening because this is posting about being abused is insane behavior. And it's like, is it though? Because they did get abused. Oops. Also, this song sucks. I'm really glad I sat down at that bench. But yeah, anyway, all of my yappenings were along those lines, where it was just like, oh, I don't think that's... Oh, okay, they started off pretty fun. But like over time, it just kind of became like, wow, that's a really bad take on a real actual person. Right? No, because his argument was that they weren't abused, that they were just like being weird and like dramatic, and I'm like, that's not your place to say that, because the thing is, I happen to know more about the situation than I think he thought I did. So like, I knew better, but I don't think he knew that I knew better, so we just kind of kept going, and I was like, but you know, I didn't want to get too into it, so I was just like, oh, I don't know, maybe there's more we don't know, like, I didn't know how much he knew, but... And then I realized he was friends with the person that those two were posting about, and I was like, okay, yeah, you know what? Okay. Ow. Not good. Shit! I'm really bad at this arena. Yeah, no. Anyway! But yeah, the yappening, oh my gosh. I can talk about Smosh for so long. Maybe there's more that we don't know, and by we I mean you. That's so completely perfect, yes! Same thing with like kind of assuming that because I wasn't in the School of Music anymore that I was completely out of the loop for, like, everything, but it's like, no, I still talk to people. Actually, it is not an uncommon occurrence for me to get conference called in to, to shit-talking sessions at JMU. No, we're not shit-talking. Usually it's genuinely asking for advice, but it's more fun to call it shit-talking, but usually it has a more practical purpose. We've done that several times. You have? Oh, right, you have! I just forgot. LOL. Hell yeah. I am that guy. There we go. Okay, note to self, get the spinny guy first. The skinny guy, the spinny guy, not the skinny guy. The spinny guy is the one that always kills me. I still think the funniest, Twink first guy. I still think the funniest advice I've ever given Chaos was he's like, I just don't really know what to do about this, because I know, like, some people would be uncomfortable with, like, this, like, collab, but, like, most people don't mind it, and I'm like, you know, but I'm like, okay, forget the politics of the situation. Would you even have fun collabing with this person? And they're like, no! And I was like, then don't do it. And they were like, okay. Like, that's my favorite thing. It's just gonna be like, would you even have a good time if you went to this party or did this thing? Like yes, like having a contingency plan for like if you go and the scenario that you're worried about happens is a good idea. But like, I don't think like, is this a like I want to go but I'm worried, or do you just not want to go? I think you just don't want to go. You know. Hey, Angry Nerd Bird, how you doing? Good to see you. Do you remember? No! One more? Woo! Ah! Ah! Are you out with Ellie all the time? Yeah. It's the hardest thing to condition out of yourself is the feeling that you have to do things. Good, replaying Dark Souls 3, waiting for some Oreo banana bread. Oh my gosh! I've never heard of Oreo banana bread. That sounds like heaven. You're gonna have fun, if not, why do you feel guilty? Yeah! Ooh, I'm gonna die. There we go. I'm gonna die, and it's gonna be really frustrating, and that's okay. I'm not gonna die, 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 I'm not gonna die. Careful, careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Okay, we made it. Sounds gas, right? That sounds so good. Angry Nerd Bird, I don't know if you're in the Discord, but if you are, can you send pictures when you're done? If you don't feel comfortable with that, that's totally fair. But I would love to see. That sounds awesome. Oops. Which way do I go again? I go here, right? Yes, I do. Okay. And I go up? Yes. And then I'm gonna sit at this bench, actually. I don't strictly need to, but I'm going to just for my sanity's sake. Oreo banana bread. Oh my god, that sounds awesome. I don't even like banana bread. It's just, like, you know when you don't like a specific kind of food, but you know it's so good to the people that do like it that you get excited about it being made anyway? Like, I don't like banana bread, but my dad and my sisters love banana bread so much that the mention of banana bread gets me excited, because I'm like, my dad and my sisters are gonna get such good banana bread. You know? Like, it's not even about me. It's really good. Made it a few weeks ago. Making it again. Our new house. My best friend and their husband and kids moved in. Yay! That's awesome! Let them have something yummy to wake up to on Sunday morning. That's so sweet of you! Ah! I hope the move-in, like, settling into the move-in goes smoothly and everything. And I hope they're doing alright. Like, I hope because I know that sharing space like that when you have kids can be really intimidating, so I hope they are doing alright with all that. Oops. Ow. Also, the banana's about to go bad, don't want them all to go to waste, yeah. No, there's nothing more fun than going to the grocery store and buying more bananas than you know you can eat before they go fresh, being like, oh no, I hope I eat all these on time and I don't have to make more banana bread. That'd be so awful. Hey, bestie! I love this bitch because she just goes full gremlin mode, like she doesn't even pretend that she's not fucking feral. She's just like, you know what? Yeah, let's fucking go! Ow. Ow. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, I parried that. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. Ooh, that almost rebounded onto me like crazy. Almost as crazy as how your mom rebounded onto me. Ow. 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 Okay, not bad dodges there. Oh my gosh. I forgot that she, like, hides in the bells. Which is a great mechanic. It's also terrifying. There we go. Nope, jump. Thank you. Okay, that was a very good, timing for that, stun. I'm really bad at dodging the diagonal bells. Didn't even have to tug, the stems just popped off. Ooh, that's the best. No, you know it's good when you're not even sure if you should add more sugar or not. That's the best kind of bananas for banana bread. Nope. Fuck. Ooh, nice iframes. Fuck! That was almost kind of cool. I almost did that first try. Let's go. Not bad. Ow. I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be I remember when when I was in 3rd grade, my mom made me do Christian youth theater with my one of my older sister's friends happened to be doing that. She loved this song. I hope she's doing alright. Her name was Michaela. She was cool. I saw her a few times in high school, doing like theater stuff. She was pretty chill. Christian theater. I mean, it wasn't. Oh no, Christian Youth Theater is like an organization. They usually actually don't do organizations that have anything to do with Christianity. We did Cinderella, and the production, the more official group did was Mulan. Actually, I think that year. No, Mulan was done by Spotsy High. I actually don't know why we went all the way out to Spotsy to see a high school production of Mulan, but, you know, more power to my parents, I guess. Yeah, we drove like an hour for that. I don't know why. I don't think we even knew anyone that was in it. I think we just went. Oh wait, they have 3 Asian kids, that's probably why. Me when I forget. Run. Thank you. I'm just gonna hit by the bell. Sometimes when you go to Christian Youth Theater, it's very, like heavy-handed on, like, you know, like, making the theater process about God in some way. That's typically kind of convoluted, but the one I went to was pretty chill. Ooh, that was a very lucky parry. Damn, that was nowhere near hitting me, dog. I'm gonna die now that I said that. No, 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 no! Oh, I thought I was gonna hit by that bell. I realized last time I made this, didn't even think to make icing. Ooh, some kind of cream icing to go with the Oreo thing, or just like plain like, or just like glaze kind of thing. I'm very curious about this. Or is it chocolate icing? No matter what, you win. I just want to know which one. Can I get up, please? Okay, I always forget how long that takes. God, I love this cutscene. It's so pretty. Basic icing, milk powder, sugar. Yeah! Oh my god, yeah. Literally, adding lemon zest to things is like the ultimate life hack. Lemon zest makes everything better. You will not catch me dead buying lemon extract. I will be putting lemon zest in everything until the day I fucking die. Oh wait. Oops. Fortunately not a fan of lemon, that's totally valid. Like I said, I don't like banana bread. Like, I don't like eating it. But I know it brings joy to others, and that is an objectively quite a good food. So, today. Blah. It was not. Oh my gosh! I forgot to show you guys Rain's OC. Hang on. I'm gonna pause this so we can do a... Actually, I need a quick brain break anyway. So before we head out to start chasing down the last judge and such, I want to show you guys Rain's OC. Love lemon, but don't go out of my way to have it all the time. Just nice to have sometimes. That's so valid. Actually, This has been a really awesome stream. I really appreciate you guys just kind of coming in and hanging out with me. So, would you guys like a sneak peek of what's gonna come up on the, Would you guys like a sneak peek at the, upcoming reveals? Hello? Where is it? Rain, where's your little guy? There she is. You guys like a sneak peek? I got one. Yeah, so this is... I really cooked on this. Oh wait, ads. Oh. I'm gonna run to the bathroom while ads play, and then we can take a look at this. In the meantime, just like, look at it. Hello. I'm no longer pissing. Okay, so, I really fucking cooked on this. So, she is a space dinosaur. She's, the top here is based on the, like, because dinosaurs people used to think they were, like, purely reptilian, but now we know that they're feathered, so we have the top that's based on the, like, kind of, like, old, depiction of dinosaurs where they're very reptilian, and then at the bottom we have feathers. These are Brachiosaurus? Can't remember off the top of my head. Shit. Nope, yeah. So we have, the Stegosaurus, like, back spines on the side here, and if I make this into a VTuber model, I'm gonna have them move with her eyebrows so that the way that, like, but Basil's, like, cat ears and Chaos's cat ears moves their emotions, they're gonna do that. She has a lot of jewelry, and the part that I'm actually the most excited about is this bit, which is actually a transcription of her favorite song, made into jewelry, which I'm really excited to put together for Life TV someday, hopefully. But yeah, so, like, this is like the concept sketch up here. And then also the Basilia Classic. If you draw any of my characters skinnier than they are, I will find you and I will kill you. I will put a bomb in your car. If you draw any of my OC skinny, I swear to God I'll do it. So we have that, and then, as the sneak peek, since you guys have been so lovely and hanging out with me, you get a little sneak peek at the what's coming next. Okay, well right now it looks a little ominous, but like, yeah. Ignore these. These are for VPuture shit. Anyway, but yeah, it's One cat. You feel pretty sad sometimes for your little buddy. 2 palms. I thought you had 3. Oh yeah. No. I went the wrong way again, didn't I? Yeah, I sure did. Yeah, I sure did. Yeah, I sure did. Okay. Hugo and Margot. Oh, I forgot those are their names. That's so cute. But yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that your buddy passed, but I'm glad that he's doing okay now. And that, I don't know, that's the hardest part of putting a pet down, is not knowing if you're doing the right thing, so I'm glad that you feel, like, secure in that part. Named obviously after the siblings of the obscure Konami game, Shadows of Memories Destiny. Obviously! The game that I knew about. Okay, yeah, I've decided that we will go through the wastes. Because I'm stubborn. Okay, we'll take a few tries at going this way, and if they fail miserably, then we'll go back through Blasted Steps and just fight the last judge like a normal person. It's been really interesting because I've been... I don't want to spoil the true ending of the game for myself, especially the cutscenes with Baby Hornet, but I really like watching Blue SR's speedruns as background noise, so literally what I do is every day he uploads the VOD for his, like, every day he uploads the VOD for his true ending speedrun, and I watch up until Act 3, and then I click out. It's very silly of me. Fuck. 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 I posted a photo of my boy, Bread. Yay! Hang on, I'm gonna look. Oh, on, like, Blue Sky. Hell yeah. I think, yeah, of course you can post a link. I think the kittens among the sibling pair will be called Fen and Cass after Fennel and Cassava. Ooh, I love that. That's so cute. The normals make me afraid. I'm like, ugh. Barf. Yeah, okay, I deserve that. When I get Kansas Cinnamon Rolls, I don't have that problem. I put them in my waffle maker. Ooh, I never thought of that. That's really smart. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, and also for anyone wondering, like, about the rigging changes I made to my model, I made it so that she turns more on the y-axis than she did before. The X head turn is about the same, but on up and down her head turns way more. I improved the eye physics, and I also completely redid the mouth because I realized that the chart I followed didn't really match with like the art style I drew things in, and it kind of makes the lips look a little uncanny. When they have like the really full like real life-ish look, but then they're really overly smiley, so I went and redid that, and then obviously sorted out all of the AR kit to Live 2D blend shape shenanigan stuff that I yapped about in my Discord. Oh my god, I forgot about my You know what? It's fine. Do I want to get this bench? Probably. Fine. You know what? I'll go ahead. Never mind, I'm gonna fucking die. What am I talking about? Please don't. You're joking. Okay, that's fair. Also made some pals yesterday. A couple we met on the train, had a proper cafe catch-up. Turns out we have a lot in common. Hey! Making new friends as an adult! That's crazy! And on public transportation, no less. That's awesome. I made lots of friends on my way to visit Medi on the train. And it was funny, because I said that, and Medi was like, I have never heard a less surprising statement come out of your mouth. Like, oh my god, guys, I made so many friends on the train, and they're like, and that was a surprise to you? It is me, the ultimate yapper. Also, I forgot that I could literally just unlock a shortcut. I'm so dumb. It's fine. Oh. Ah! I hate it here. I really do. It's okay, we're not gonna get the 5-hour achievement, but we are gonna do something today. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna do it. I still hate that these things literally can just grab you. I hate that. Have some New York associates met on a plane to the Netherlands. 3 girls traveling together who basically adopted me for the flight. Hey, that's awesome! I met, a pair of sisters who were Anita and Annette. And you can remember your names because you remember the phrase, I need a net. Like, to go fishing, which is really fun. And then, I met, a girl named Sarah, who I actually helped get through some stuff, because she was going through it. But she got out of it because she's a champion. So, hell yeah. She was really cool. I really, really appreciated her. Okay. So, I don't actually know how to navigate this place, so we're gonna have to rely on these guys showing me the way instead of doing the 5D chess that streamers do. Okay, well, that is awesome. Or, oops. I assume you want me to go to the left? I want to check. Okay. Okay, good, 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 good. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, that was almost kind of good. That was almost like an okay run, considering I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is a glitch of some kind, and it is stressing me the fuck out. So we're gonna... we're gonna... So I think, because that's the effect that it gives you when they're... Because they eat some of your silk, and then they take away 2 of your masks. Right as she grabbed me, I went, through a door. So I think the effect just stayed. Literally unplayable. Literally unplayable. This is why you guys can't get a perfect 10 from IGN, Team Cherry. Take fucking notes. You absolute fools. How could you? I hate it here. I really do hate it. Okay.
September 1st, 1989. Dear Diary.
No! Ooh!
You know, I think that there's good in everyone, but
Ah!
here we are. First day of senior year.
Okay, well, we didn't get, boinked by the things, so that's a good start. Or a better start. Okay.
Playing tag and getting chased. Slut, loser, short bus. Singing and clapping, laughing and napping, baking cookies, eating paste. Old Ike, stuck up, hunchback. Then we got bigger, that was the trigger, like the Huns invading Rome. Oh, sorry.
Can I get around this lady? I can.
This ain't no high school,
This is
Thunderdome.
home.
Hold your breath and count the days when
Are you waiting soon? Will be paradise. I'm not that. Oh no. Shit. Oh! Uh-oh. I pray for a better way. We can be beautiful. Just not today. Please don't go up. Please don't go up. Okay. Okay, they didn't go up. Good. Okay, this is the halfway point. This is the halfway point. Okay, so we're already doing better than last time. And we're almost at full health.
Take my diploma, then I can blow this town. Dream of ivy-covered walls and smoky French cafes. Watch it. Fight the urge to strike a match.
Fuck.
Set this dumb ablaze.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Graham Sweeney, here as linebacker and eighth stacking lunch trays and being a huge
That was comedic timing to a T. Oh my love. Oh, we can be beautiful. Hey, Martha, hey.
Martha Gunstock, my best friend since diapers. We on for
Alright.
Yeah, you're on Jiffy Pop detail.
I think I need to not panic. I think that my biggest asset going into my next attempt will be simply not immediately freaking out, screaming, crying, and throwing up as soon as one of those white ladies goes, you know what? They're hot. What am I so bummed out about? A tall, hot lady with eldritch horror powers is grabbing me by the neck. Why am I so scared? Oh, it's because she's white.
You have a sit right there.
Uh-huh. Fuck.
Diary.
Why do they hate me?
Why don't I fight back?
Why do I act like so concrete?
Why won't he date me?
Why did I hit him? Why do I cry myself to sleep? Somebody hug me, somebody fix me, somebody save me, send me a sign, God, give me some hope.
Oh, thank you for the posture check, Emerald. Appreciate you. And the hydrate. Thank you. Also hydrate yourself. Upper... I'm assuming here. No.
And then there's the Heathers. They float above it all.
Please, please, please let me. No!
Heather McNamara.
Girl!
Cheerleader. Her dad is loaded. He sells engagement rings. Heather Duke runs the yearbook. No discernible personality, but her mom did pay for implants. And Heather Chandler. The almighty. She is
Okay,
amazing.
oh...
They're solid Teflon. Never bothered. Never harassed. I would give anything to be like that.
I'd like to be their boyfriend. That would be beautiful.
If I sat at their table, guys would notice me. So beautiful. I'd like them to be nicer.
Fuck. Aww.
I'd like to kidnap
That was almost like an okay attempt.
an abandoned
Get
house.
smooched and already. Yeah! Rah! Okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this.
So 87. Maybe you should see a doctor, Heather. Yeah, Heather. Maybe I should.
I think this was the upper left. It was.
You're late for class. Heather wasn't
And
helping her. Not without
I don't remember which way I went.
Weeks
It ended up being the right way, whatever it was. Well, that's not the right way, but oh no, I guess it is. This ended up being this left here.
I crave a boon. What boon? Table at lunch just
That's okay.
no talking
How's game been? It's been good. We are making our way through the mist. For the first time since I learned that you can use the Luma flies to guide you, or the silk flies to guide you. Actually, that's the other thing I've been wanting to look into lore-wise, is the difference between silk flies and Luma flies. I don't think there is a difference, technically, other than, like, their pale being of origin, you know? But I'm not entirely sure. Because, you know, like, the pale being for the region also influences, like, the weapons each region uses, right? Like, Grandmother Silk uses needles, so everyone here uses pins and needles, and then, the Radiants used nails, so everybody in Hallownest used nails. I don't know. Actually, for that matter, I wonder how much the pale being influences things, or not. There's just so much cool world building stuff going on in these games. Nice. There we go. Okay, we're good at the run back now. That is a part of the battle. Certainly not half, but it is a part of the battle. So, let's go. Ow. Okay. Help me. Please tell me it's not the way I just came back from. It is. Okay, fine. Very careful. Yes! I didn't aggro her. Let's go. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game!
You see me standing.
Bottom left. This should be the halfway point. Yes. Okay. This is where I choked last time, so let's not choke this time. I immediately choked. Awesome. Well, and now I really should have remembered the route that I had to go, because they do stay consistent. Okay, this one was... straight. Was it not straight down? I thought it was. Maybe it wasn't. Oh boy. No, it was in fact straight up. This isn't the right way. That's fine. Random bullshit go, I guess, is how I'm rolling now. I think this is upper left. Upper left? Straight up. Okay. No, I want to see if I can get that silk that's down there. Unless it's gone? No. Dang it, I was hoping I could heal from that. Oh well. You got this, you can do this. Thank you! I appreciate the encouragement very, very much. I think I go to the lower left here, but let's check. Lower left? No, upper right! Okay. Yes, I got Genshin on the mind. All I could think of while you were sliding on the wall was a Genshin thing. Valid. It is a very good thing to have on the brain. Okay, I think this is where I died last time. So... let's think of ways... oh wait, I remember this room. It is straight down. I thought... I guess maybe it's not. Well! Not fucking with that! Guess we don't have a choice now. Oh, what the hell is this? What in the Victorian torture chamber? Please don't tell me to go straight back up. Oh, okay, good. Is this not where I'm supposed to be going? Oh, this is very confusing to me. I don't think it's actually that confusing, but I think I'm very brain foggy right now, and therefore I'm confused. And that's okay. Maybe we can switch over to art after if this next attempt doesn't go well. But I think it'll go well because I said so.
Always aiming paper airplanes at me when you're around. You build me up like building blocks just so you can bring me down. You can crush my candy cane, but you'll never catch me cry. If you dangle that diploma and hide it, you don't be surprised. I know my ABC. You keep teaching me. I say fuck your degree, alphabet boy. You think you're smart,
And then be with all you have poetry.
I'm not a little kid now.
Alright.
Watch me get
I can do this, I can do this. It confuses me too, so maybe not brain foggy, just regular confusion. Hell yeah.
alphabet toy.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it is literally a maze.
But are you smarter than me now?
Basically, I think you have to go through 8 rooms. The last room you go through has to be an entrance where you go out to the right, and the Luma and the silk flies can help you if you play the needle in for them.
Apples aren't always appropriate apologies. Butterscotch and bubblegum.
I feel like this is like a labyrinth. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Well,
Call me a child of what you keep counting all your coins.
well, labyrinths actually were originally made
And I'm not
to not even have an element of like
I know my
unknown in them. You were just supposed to walk in a big like circle to hang on, if I place a needle in from here, will the mods help me?
alphabet boy.
I don't think so.
You think you're smart.
And I just like keep coming back until she despawns.
Poetry.
No. This is a bad idea.
I'm not a little kid now.
Can I?
Watch me get big now. Spell my name on the fridge now. With all your
Can I get you to? Oh,
you wanna spell and bee now. But are you smarter than me now?
which is interesting.
You're the
Oh, that to mine. Right.
little alphabet boy.
Okay. We're here now. shit haunted the feed of every guitar player's social media for... Actually, you know what? I still see people playing it, and it's funny because people are like, hey, you didn't go flat enough. It is unfortunately a pretty, genuinely pretty funny bit. It does get old, though. Not as old as the lick. But at least the lick is just, like, a normal-ass music thing. Anyway. The lick is da-da-da-da-da-da, because it's a really easy way to transition from the 5th to the 1st when you're improvising over, a chord progression in, like, a jazz combo. So yeah, that's all that bit is. It's just da-da-da-da-da-da. You play that at every possible opportunity on every instrument you own at all times. And it's so funny, and it was especially really funny being a high schooler in a that did jazz band when that was a thing. It was so funny. Okay. Help me. My good sirs. Please do not tell me to go to the left. Okay, thank you. This is a bad idea. Oh yeah, that's a really bad idea. They definitely went to the right, not to the right and then down. Fuck. Okay, halfway point. Halfway point. Wait! That wasn't the halfway point, that was the beginning. So, like, should I just, like, shoot myself now or later, Team Cherry? When do you want my corpse delivered to your office, Team Cherry? This is a great song, it just got way overplayed. I still can't believe, though, that this was Miley Cyrus's first Grammy. She deserves several Grammys before this song.
남자들을 보는 가시 억소리는 그 사치 용을 조금 흔들리지 멋이 ready to shoot 입술이 다 번졌어 그 어떤 놈보다 멋지게
Okay. There's a lady over here. There's a lady right there. There's a lady. Fuck! Fuck! No! Okay. Cool. Awesome. Okay, I should be able to just remember the route, but I don't, so you guys are gonna watch me do the exact same shit again. Prepare yourselves. This one took me... It's a Silksong. Yeah, true. If you watch Silksong streams and don't expect to watch a streamer doing the same thing over and over, this is new. This is not the same place. I don't think. Is it? No, it's not. I didn't realize that it eventually gives up on you and spawns a new map. That's genuinely kind of funny, actually. Okay. Cool. I can handle a new map. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I can handle new maps and things. Guys, don't... Ah! Don't I just radiate the aura of someone perfectly capable of handling more runs through the mist where I don't know what I'm doing? Don't I just radiate the aura? And that, my friends, is a perfect time for me to go to bed. It is 5 in the morning. Alright. Oh no, ads started. Shoot. Okay, I feel bad doing this for ads, but I am actually very sleepy, so I'm gonna hunt for someone to raid while we're in ads, and then, when people come back from ads, ask if there's anyone else that anybody wants to raid. And that sounds like a good plan. We're so smart. Painter Fiend, who we've raided once before, is streaming art, so since this was a more chill stream, I'm gonna send y'all over there to help continue the wind down, because I know that some of you guys have a chaotic Sunday coming up, and others of you are headed to bed soon. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. It really means a lot, especially because obviously the past week has been rough. Yeah, really tired. My chest really hurts. So we will not be doing like a proper celebration stream anytime soon. But I can definitely keep up the kind of more low-key stream energy in the near future. Not sure when, but yeah. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm gonna do some work off stream on Mask Betty and everything, and I will see you guys later. Good night! And again, thank you guys so much. Good night! Oh, welcome in from Matt. Sorry guys, I'm really worn out. My chest kinda hurts, so we are raiding my friend, we are reading Painter Fiend. He's really chill. So thank you guys so much. Have a great night, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye bye.